Josh Jr. here for yet another rock hounding adventure. Finally, we're back to the Oregon coast. Out here looking for some agate, jasper, petrified wood, anything that we can find that's going to be pretty cool. And my prior video was just showing a teaser of this after the day prior being at Daytona Beach. Now here at the Oregon coast. Trust me, I love the West Coast so much better than I do the East Coast. So many more things to do for rock hounders. So we're going to be out here wandering around, seeing what we can find. This particular spot that we're in here on the Central Oregon coast has changed a lot. It's been a long time since we've been here. The gravel is not showing that well, but we're going to wander around and see what we can find and move ourselves around accordingly. So I'm going to take you on for the ride. It might be a bust, I hope not. And we're going to see what we find today. So you guys sit back, enjoy this adventure here on the Central Oregon coast. Jellyfish. Well, it's definitely a windy day, offshore wind. Tide is going out. We had a pretty high tide last night. So we've got a couple things here. Not much has been here, but we got this here. That's a piece of beach glass. So I'll put that in the jar of beach glass. Nice little tumbler there. And then I saw something else up here. Here we go. There it is. That's a keeper. But keepers are few and far between. Let me show you the other two that we've got prior. So here's kind of a conglomerate, but it's got some quartz right there at the end. And of course, jasper with quartz in it. I can't remember the name of what they call this. Reciated or something like that. I can't remember. But that'll tumble up really good. So we're just out here wandering around. Mrs. Josh Jr.'s here, of course. How dare I go rock hounding without her? Although I've done it, been in trouble. But I've been out here for a bit, and really that's about all we have found. The sand is in. Normally this particular area here is covered in rocks, and they're not just only the ones pushed up along the edge of the shore here. Okay, we got something here. Let's see if this is any good. Not really. And it's got the wrong texture. You can tell almost right away. It's got a real coarse texture to it, so that would not polish up very well. But still, this is better than sitting at home. And mind you, this is January. Low 40s, windy, but still a nice day because it's not raining. That's stained quartz. I'll keep it. I'll go with the tumbler. Because that's just a piece of wood. And I know everybody's probably saw this one here. Let's look at it. Now, since the pickings are pretty slim today, I might go ahead and keep that because that one there will actually tumble up pretty nice. You got a little bit of reds in there. You got the yellow, the mustard colors, the lighter cream colors. They'll probably tumble up pretty good. That one doesn't stay. There's a red one. That's almost like the brick material. That one there, I don't care about. So, very slim pickings. One here with more reds in it. That can stay. Same with that. More reds. Not too interested in that one though. Now, times past, I would have picked all that stuff up. But we have a lot of it, and I have not processed much of it through the tumblers yet, so I'm kind of being a little bit more picky. I'm still after the illustrious agate though. The carnelian agate that you can find around out here. Well, we just found something here that looks pretty cool. Took a while to get it. Did not want to come up. But we have moved to another spot that we know of. And I like looking in these little pools. Yeah, we've had better days, but you know, we're not sitting at home watching TV. We are out here enjoying life to its fullest. Well, it's got a pretty bad crack in it, so it's going to stay. That's an interesting piece. It's got an agate seam in it. The rest of it is sandstone. But you know, I'm going to keep that one just because of that agate seam right there. That's not too bad. Couple little tumblers. Another nice tumbler, pretty colors. I see something else there. Wait for the water to back out. Nope. Now use the sun to your advantage. That's a little keeper. Over here walking around, and I saw something, so before I picked it up I wanted to show you what it looked like in the sand. Nice one. That's what we're here for. It takes perseverance to come out here and find this stuff, but then there's some people who come out here and just stumble across the biggest agate I've ever seen out here. It happens. It doesn't happen to me, but it happens to others. Well, it's going to go over my boots, so gotta move. Okay, well, hopefully I'll find more to show you guys. I am back, so you can guess that, hey, I found something. Look down there by my foot. Sweet, nice bright color. Beautiful carnelian here. So, doing okay. I'd like to do better, but wouldn't we all? I'm in a little spot here, and I think I did the find of the day. Very nice. So it pays to come out and look at some of these other places. So in the pocket that one goes. Now let's look at this one here. This here is going to be more jasper than anything else. But it's got some good colors, and that will polish up really nice. Is there another piece of it right there? Buried in the sand. This is a little bit bigger. Let's rinse it off in some of the water. Nope, that one's not nearly as nice. And you can see the two. Compare the potholes in this one here. Now, a tumbler could probably grind that down. But what's underneath of it is they're going to open up more pockets. This one here looks like it's going to, once it gets ground down, it's going to be solid all the way through, other than the natural occurring cracks. But I'm going to accept those. So, you know, I'll keep it. I will keep it. I'll tumble it and see what happens. This may have to go through like 2, possibly 3 cycles of coarse grit to get down to where it's smooth. But again, it could open up more pockets. It may not be any good. Only one way to find out. Well, been doing some scratching around and looking around, other stuff, and I came across this one right here. Another nice little one. So, we're doing pretty good. Like I said, it always could be better. And we've had better days out here. But the weather's been a little off this year. We've had some king tides come through and have sanded in a lot of areas like you've seen before. So with the areas being sanded in, things are not as good as what they could be in this area. Now in other areas, the sand could be removed. Here's something to look at. And there's something red. So, yeah, come out here, be patient, walk a lot. And if you don't find anything, you still had a good day. Well, everybody, we're going to call this one a wrap. We found a lot of nice material, not as much as on other days, but things are pretty well sanded in. So for now, just remember, everyone's life is an adventure. Then there's mine out here rock hounding the Central Oregon coast. This is the Adventures of Jaws Jr. Have a good one, everybody. See ya!